Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress, great chance! And another try! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To open the scoring. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's through here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cleared away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, no joy this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best.
He's one-on-one, and Ribéry! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ribéry really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Just off target.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Akanji makes the interception. He's found a way past. And he cuts out the supply. Akanji goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. 30 minutes gone. Some good work on the right flank here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's off and running. Foden. And that has been cut short. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, given away. And a goal kick. Now it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good ball, shots on here. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's only too happy to take that back. He's picked his way through, wriggles his way through. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kimmich, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The final seconds now. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. And he's managed to get free. It's a sweet ball, that. Foden looking to get on the end of this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ribery. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
Can he finish? It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. In with the challenge.
Foden. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a cracking ball. He can get that clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's been shifted off it. 60 minutes played. Mbappe! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! Oyarzabal attempts a clearance. Who saw this coming? Milan are hurt by just about the final punch. And it's Neymar. That's a throw. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Looking for the runner. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now there's and the shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Ribery, and this is Ribery! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. Just 5 minutes left. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good ball. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... And that will be the final act. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This is a distinctively southern European-feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's intervened well there. Showing great feet there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here's Felt, and the shot! Goal! Milan! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil. And the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. We have already started here. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cleared without complication. Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Good strong hand by the keeper. Mikel Oyarzabal. No, that's been intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's on his way! He's one-on-one! Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling that...
And Ribéry! That'll be a throw. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Danger averted for now. Donnarumma can claim that.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Nicely intercepted. Messi. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ribéry. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oyarzabal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
You can run onto that. And the shots! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single...
Hits one! Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol marcado para o Barcelona. Camisa 18.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're underway again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Messi. That has not gone well. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Valverde. He can get that clear. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Flings in across. And that should get the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Not the most accurate pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Valverde. He's played him through. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, easy pickings there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is good alertness. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's shit. Oyarzabal gets through on his own. There's the shot! That's really well cleared. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now he's off and running, and he was quick to react. That's good vision. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Akanji. Robertson. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Oyarzabal! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Short changes him with that pass. Robertson. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. Decent hit! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got... And Ribery! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ribery may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Forwards and with intent. He is through here. So much time and space here.
Ribery, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Ribery. Milan have reclaimed it. Oh, that's delightful. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Guadalajara have got it back and they'll have another go. The pass has gone astray. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Not the most accurate pass.
Gabriel Jesus.
He won't be happy with that one. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That pass has been well intercepted. That's been cut out, well played.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Back into the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Now he's off and running. And here's the chance to counter. Tell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt cuts it out. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's intervened well there. Well read, nice interception. Tell charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force... Climbs up big! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 4 minutos.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Guadalajara have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Taken back almost at once. Look at the space. It's Neymar!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Guadalajara with the corner. They're first. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Guadalajara have their second corner now. And he's heaved it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. No, again there's no way through. Havertz! Oyarzábal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gabriel Jesus. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Havertz! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's away. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Camisa 7.
Guadalajara are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's running through. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Havertz!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Neymar is the guilty party there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, that's a brilliant save! That's an excellent interception. Neymar has created one goal already. Carl's just lacking in accuracy. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is that. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many...